Oh, good morning everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today our destination is W9a, Home Depot, Charles. I'm just gonna get right to it. What's up, Grey Wolf? Hey, Funny Bone. I'm alright, Funny Bone. One thing, that music is annoying. It's not as nice as I thought it would be. Winatechi? It gets boring after a while, Funny Bone. Hey Zeke, I'm doing alright. Ah, yes sir. That old ivory kind of colored one, huh? Yeah, I know, man. I love me a big steering wheel too. Those little car-sized ones and the new trucks, they just don't do it for me. But yeah, just turning some miles for Kit, or what's it called? Clutch International Transportation or something like that. Clutch driver. I honestly don't remember, Zeke. I built it last night and I can't remember what I put in it. Because I was going through all the engines and trying out all the different sounds, and I want to say it was the Cat 3406, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I was just going through the options. I'd put one in, start it up, do a lap around the parking lot, try the next one. Sounds pretty good in mine too. Oh yeah. I think it only tells me horsepower in here. Let's see. 900A, 6x4, 76 Aerodyne. Left hand, 455 engine power. 13 speed, fuel tank, 317. Let's see here. You can't upgrade the one you're driving, that's what I thought. I can't believe it don't actually tell you which engine you put in it. Farmer Minn. Oh, I can't see. Oh, Tiny's in the house too. Yeah, they talked me into it somehow. Somehow they talked me into it. Yeah, we got the same blizzard coming tomorrow there, Minn. I haven't looked at any forecasted totals yet, but I know it'll be here tomorrow. Alright, Zeke. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I gotta try to get all my running around done later today before the snow gets here tomorrow. Knowing me, I'll probably still be out there driving around in the snow though. Gotta go do some donuts. Oof. That freezing rain is what'll get you in trouble. Yeah, we got something similar coming, Tiny. I know it's coming, but like I said, I didn't check no forecasts or anything like that. I was just like, come whatever may. Come whatever may. Seems like every time I check the weather, it'll change. So if I don't check it, we might actually get what we're supposed to. I don't know. Yeah, the cold air, it's plenty cold out there. Like Funny Bones said, I think it's only, it feels like 0 degrees. I think the actual temperature is about 12, but it feels like 0. Oh, I hear you, Tiny. You're a wee bit closer to that Atlantic Ocean than I am, so you must get the, all kinds of different changes. Hey, hey, all kinds of crazy weather around here, eh? See, more of the problem where I am is all these lakes that are around here. The Great Lakes, the regular lakes, the small lakes. We get a lot of the lake effect crap. Not as bad as out west, but like Buffalo gets it a lot harder because they're surrounded by lakes, but we still get a touch of it. Good old lake effect snow. Nah, not quite that far west, but still close enough where if there's a good lake effect snow coming in, we'll usually see it too. Almost 80. You know, 80 ain't too bad. But as much as I dislike the cold, I kind of think I dislike the hot a little bit more. Like in the summertime, that 90, 100, 110 degree weather we occasionally get. Yeah, the humidity is what gets to me. It makes me, I don't know, a little downright miserable. You walk outside and it just chokes the life out of you. Nope. Back to the AC. Exactly, Tiny. Exactly. I think I got traumatized working in a factory for too long. Hey, Shane Aubrey. How's it going? I did like 8 years of factory work. And of course, it's normally hot inside a factory anyway, but we had these big hydraulic presses, steam. They were heated with steam heat. So there was always humidity in the air because there's always moisture in the air from the steam. So if it was like 100 degrees outside, it was like 160 degrees inside. You got all these presses running at like 300, 325 degrees. Was there 1, 2, 3? There's 4 presses, 4 hydraulic presses that ran at 300 degrees, and then there was about 20 or 25. They call them controlled temperature machines, which they would run when they were cooking. They would be at 350, I think, and then they would, you turn them over to cooling, and then they would cool down. But still, all them different machines running at 300 degrees inside a small building. Oh, I don't miss it. Don't miss it at all. Remember walking out of the building some days to go to break, just be covered in sweat so bad in the summertime because it'd be so hot in there, so hot outside. Couldn't even smoke a cigarette because the sweat dripping off the end of my nose and stuff like that would just, it was soaking the cigarette. Get not even halfway through it and the whole thing would be wet and have to throw it. Shoo, yeah, that's pretty rough. Especially having to wear the full leather and crap like that. Thankfully, we were able to wear shorts and a t-shirt. But even still, whew, I am good on the heat. Oh wow. Yeah, probably literally peeling them off too. Like you're peeling a banana. Oop, low flying plane. Hurt when they caught you. Oh, I bet. I bet. I'll take your word on that one. There's a cop hiding in the bush. Bushwhacking it. Bushwhacking it. Watching Netflix. Waiting for the radar to beep and watching Netflix. Time remaining 44 hours. So I should be good to do this. Let's go 8 a.m. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, that dang dev console almost got me. Turn these lights back off. Oh yeah, look at this. I don't know how well you can see it. That driver's side window. So when you put on your marker lights, it rolls up like halfway. Put your lights on all the way, it's all the way up. And when you turn the lights off, it rolls down. So, I don't know if you can see the window going up and down, but depending on where you have your light settings, it'll roll your window down for you. I think this is the only truck that does that too. It has a window that works. Well, not work, but does something. So we got some fresh air over here. Look out the window, you know, get a nice little view. I think the view over the hood's a little bit better, but is this Crown Vic gonna try it or what? No, he's gonna back off. He's gonna back off. Should ram him. This has been much more of a straight-on run than I thought it was gonna be. Been a lot of cruise control. There's another one, Netflixing it. Pulled over and watching Netflix. Oh yeah, Tiny. I remember those days. Get the Friday night off, but Sunday night you're back to it before everybody else. The old Sunday to Thursday. I kinda do miss it. I do. I mean, going in Sunday night sucks, but at the same time, getting Friday nights off was kinda worth it. Because I also did the other variation of third shift where it's Monday night through Friday night, where you worked Friday night but you got Sunday night off. And working those Friday nights, man, that was kind of rough. Everyone's like, "Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight? You got the whole weekend now." It's like, no, I don't. My weekend starts tomorrow night. Then your weekend starts on Saturday morning, and you're so dead tired from the week that you sleep your Saturday away. And then try to hang out with people and do stuff with the family and whatnot. Be exhausted. Yeah, the Monday through Friday shift absolutely sucks when you're doing overnights. I really disliked the Friday night, working the Friday night. It just, I mean, cause you know how it is on third shift. It ain't really Friday night. It's more the Saturday morning, and everybody else is off, and I don't know. It's weird. The Sunday to Thursday is the much better option. Look, they got weed in Klamath Falls. What do you know? Must be a big hemp dispensary or something. Yeah, Tiny, definitely. That's how you gotta look at it. It's like, yeah, I got all day Sunday though. I mean, I don't have to be there till the nighttime. I mean, that's how I used to look at it. You know. Do you work Sunday? Well, yeah, but I got all day. I don't gotta be there till 11. I remember saying that all the time. Ooh, I guess I wasn't ready to go on fourth. Oh wow, look at that. Texaco station. There's a Chevron. Oh, the split shift, yeah. Either split shift or the swing shift. I briefly did a little bit of that swing shift crap, and oh man, did I hate it. They still had a few guys that were doing it. I don't work there no more, but at my old job, I was just talking about the overnights. They still had a few of the, they called them swing operators, did the different shifts, and every week their stuff was changing, and it was just crazy. And I did it for a short time, and then I ended up going to the manager. I'm like, dude, you gotta take me off this swing shift crap stuff. Why? What do you mean? Most guys love it. I'm like, well, I don't. Not one bit. Although I think different places have different ideas of what the swing shift was. And where I used to work, it was, they had a terrible idea what it should be and what it was, you know. So anytime I hear that word like swing shift or split shifts or stuff like that, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. No way, Jose. Oh, there's a grenade over there, according to that sign. Yeah, see, when it's worked that way, Farmer Minn, it's not too bad. At the place where I worked, it was they were doing it. We were working 12-hour shifts anyways, so the swing operator was expected. It was more of a cover guy, actually, I guess you could say. You had your normal shifts where you had to be there, and then you were a cover guy. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Plus, it was like 10 years ago. All I know is when the paper came out, it was always crap. When they put the paper schedule down on the desk, I'd walk away mad every single time. One of my least favorite schedules we did there. It was least favorite, but it was my favorite at the same time. I had a love-hate relationship with it because it was a double-edged sword. Another one of those. But what it was 12-hour shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. We would work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, get Saturday off, work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of the next week. Or no, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of the next week. So out of 7 days, you'd work 6 and get the one off. But then you'd have the next 7 days off, and then it would start over again. So it was, what did I say? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, next 7 off, and then you come back in on that following Wednesday and do it all over again. So it was the 36 hours at the end of 1 week, 36 hours at the beginning of the next, and then you would wait again, because you'd be at the beginning of 1 week, then you'd wait till the second half of the following week to go back in. Like getting that 7-day break every other week was awesome, but working that 7-day stretch or 6-day stretch, whatever you want to call it, sucked. We did that for like 6 months, and when they told it, they were like, yeah, we're going back to 8-hour shifts. I'm like, oh, this is great, but it's not great. But it's great, but it's not great. We worked a lot of weird shifts at that place. There was a lot of fuckery going on, for lack of a better word. Used to get stuck doing 16-hour shifts there all the time. Man, all the time. But yeah, this place I'm talking about, I've talked about it a little bit because that was like my main place I worked overnights at, and it's probably the longest job I had. I had almost 10 years there. They ended up being a really, really shady business, if you can't tell. And what ended up happening was they ended up losing the building we were in. They weren't paying rent on it no more, weren't paying their lease, their rent, anything. I don't think they were paying taxes there at the end. And somebody came in, bought the building, so they moved the company to Indiana. And I was like, I'm not going to Indiana with you. I got kids here that are already in school, like here. We have for being a small town, we have a pretty decent school system. And so they moved to Indiana. It was like a $3 million move for a company that couldn't even make $3 million in 10 years. And by the time they got to Indiana, got all set up, I think they ran for like 2 years and now they're out of business. Lied right to our faces though, it was terrible. Oh, we're gonna try to find someplace local. It might be a little bit farther away than where we are now, but we're gonna try to find someplace local. And because of the rent dispute, there's a whole bunch of court dates that the owners of the company had to go to, and I got talked into going to a couple of them because my supervisor was like, the more employees that show up, it'll show that we actually care. And it ended up just being a big waste of time because they were lying straight to our faces. This was all back in 2015. This wasn't anything too super recent. 2015 is when they ended up leaving New York, going to Indiana, but oh man, it still bothers me to this day the way all that went down. It really does. Lie rate to 50 employee spaces. We're trying to find someplace local. We got a couple buildings in mind, and we'll let you guys know as soon as something happens. And then the next thing they let us know, oh, by the way, we're going to Indiana. Who wants to come with us? What the fuck? And then, I think the worst of it, like the real stake through the heart of it was, after the place had closed down, they were in the middle of a move, we get this letter in the mail. We are holding a big dinner at Lombardo's Pizzeria, which is a local place. Terrible food, I think. But we're holding a big dinner. We'd like all of our employees to come there. We're going to hand out awards for longest service and this and that and the other thing. And that I didn't go to, because if I would have went to that, I would have ended up drinking and getting myself arrested probably, because I was so mad at the time. But, oh yeah, man, I tell ya. Good times. Good times. Oh, and then I think one last little touch on that whole story was the people. It was kind of a between the suit and tie people. It was kind of a my dick is bigger kind of thing. So our building went up for auction. The reason we ended up losing the building, you know, they weren't paying rent. The building goes up for auction and all this. And somebody came in, the guy that wanted us out pretty much comes in, puts out an outrageous number that nobody could really compete against at the time, not for what the building was worth. And now the building just sits there, rots, falling apart. You know, you drive by it and I think every time a car drives by it, another brick falls down, because it's in such bad a shape now from 4 years of nobody being in it. Tracking a hurricane east of Australia. Oh man. Man, they can't catch a break down under. I mean, hopefully it puts the fires out, but hopefully it don't cause any more damage at the same time. Oh crap, I'm running out of fuel. That's no bueno. That is no bueno at all. Welcome to Bend. Alright, Zeke, you have yourself a good day, sir. Yeah, thanks, Zeke. I appreciate that, man. I'll do my best. I'm not even sure I can exit here. Well, if it runs out, it runs out. Yeah, Zeke, hopefully somebody's streaming tonight. I know I got a little busy there last night. I couldn't keep up with everybody. Oh, let's see. Which one's closer? You are. Let's go with that. Yeah, thank God it's Friday. discovered a recruitment agency. Alright, I gotta step away for just a minute, clean something up, and I'll be right back. Okay. Get this fuel pumped up. Alright, let's get this run done and over with. What do you say? Did already go away on its own. Nice. $320 miles to go, something like that. Something like that. Oh, AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. figures. There's a fuel station right up here. And I detoured into town to get one. boy, I'd like to pass this truck, but can't. Oh, Zeke is back. Just in time to watch me rear end this Cascadian farm truck. I know as soon as I pull out to pass him, an AI car will come around the corner. I could not see one for 100 miles, and as soon as I go to pass, 30 cars will just come flying at me. And then I'm gone for good. Hey, that's okay, Zeke. It's always a pleasure having you here, buddy. Of course, now you want to be speed racer and then slam on the brakes. Whoo, artificial idiots, I tell ya. What? He ran into me! What do you mean crash vehicle offense? Ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. Oh my god, what are we doing? Stopped at a green light? Are you kidding me? Yeah, oh well. They're killing me. I don't even have no traffic mods in, and they're killing me. Welcome to Washington, the Evergreen State. Awesome! Come on, just turn, buddy. Just turn. finally got me on one. Yeah, why not? I'll pull in real quick. Good morning, old timer Dave. How's things? 79,436 pounds. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Too early to tell? Yeah, I feel you, man. Roll and stop. Yeah, Dave, good stream last night, man. Looks like the 16X map's really coming together nicely. We are going to Wenatchee, something like that. Somewhere up there in Washington. I'm almost there anyway. Almost. Coming in hot. And now we're in Yakima. Yakima. Wenatchee. There we go. Little pronunciation lesson right there. Some of these names up here in Washington are they get to me. Even down there in New Mexico, that Tucumcari. It's one of them. There's some interesting towns on here. But then again, I'm sure if people came to New York and tried to say some of the town names we have, it'd be the same way. So, who am I to judge? Out of the hospital. Yeah, hope everything's alright with him. I mean, obviously not, but you know what I mean. Hope whatever it is clears up as quickly as possible. Oh, if you think I'm stopping for you, you're sadly mistaken. Oh man, another one. Oof. Well, if you get a chance to talk to him, old timer Dave, let him know that he's in my prayers, and I hope, you know, I hope things just get better from here. Thinking of him and well wishes. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Holy sunset. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yakima signs everywhere. Man, don't let me stay in that view very long. Kicks me right out of it. Dower and hurt in these corners. Just gonna want to try to get around all this traffic while they're pretty much stopped. There we go. Such a pretty sunset using this next gen sky mod. I mean, I know it comes up a little blurry on the stream, but in game it's looks really good. Come on, catch the arrow, catch the arrow! I mostly caught the arrow. Hey look, it's loves instead of hearts. Finally got that real company mod in here. Back to being loves instead of hearts. Come on, old girl. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Come on now. nighttime again. I'm not advancing time now, though, that's for sure. Probably end up making myself late if I do. Oh, yeah. Only 17 miles to go anyway. I guess it don't matter if it's daylight or nighttime at this point. Cut that one too short. I think I'm going to the Home Depot, if I remember right. The home store. Home store, Home Depot, whichever you want to call it. Looks like they want it. Oh, they got a gate. They got a gate. It looks like they want it out back though. Well, let me get pulled in and I'll take a look. Okay, there's that. Go take a look around back. Okay. Okay, that should be doable. Okay. See how this works out. Hey, not too bad. First try. Crooked. But, like I always say, they don't give you style points. They definitely don't give you style points. There's another 1,100 miles for, Clutch International Transportation, or whatever it's called. And there we go. There we go. Actually, get out of my crooked little spot here. Nope. Push that in. Old pickup sitting there. Okay, so with that, I just wanted to pull up here away from that crooked parking spot to this crooked parking spot. So with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday, have a great weekend, and I'll see you around the tube. So, take care everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting, all that good stuff. You too, Dave, you have a great day as well. You gonna stream again tonight? Any more of the 16X in store for the weekend? Ah, nice, nice. Well, I'll be there, so. Alright, everybody, you guys have yourselves a great weekend. Bye!